Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Birmingham Barons taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bybee. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The 0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Has this one sized up. Corrals it. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. At the plate, Yoelqui Cespedes. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. And he deals. Outside. And that's ball one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Colson Montgomery in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. Now the starting pitcher in this one, number 96.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Leading up for the Guardians, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here comes the pitch. And that one ripped into right. Deloach makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Josh Naylor. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So man aboard, and now Bo Naylor. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's off the wall. The run comes across and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's Andres Jimenez, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Now he launches a throw over his head.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Here's Ramon Laureano. In the air to left center. Cespedes has it sized up, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Cleveland, and now Wes Cat,
the third baseman. Wes
Bybee measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. Fires to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 1, Terrell.
Now the left fielder. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
DJ Gladney now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
The count.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. The Barons down by a run here at the top of the second. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. Rips that one to right. 1 down.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Will.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
out, bases empty. Here's Brian Riccio. This to center field. Cespedes puts it away, and there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
the batter, the third baseman.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one blasted deep to right. DeLoach going back and caught on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Here in Cleveland, top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Tim Elko. Bybee back to work. Bounce to the right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Edgar Caro.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Edgar Caro. Ground ball, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. The Guardians lead it 2-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now it's Josh Naylor. And a pitch. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. And off the base of the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Laureano comes up the hit, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back now at
Leading
Progressive
off for
Field.
Birmingham,
John Sciambi with
the
Chris
right
Singleton
fielder, number
and set
31,
to lead off the fourth, Zach Deloach. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next to hit, Yoelqui Cespedes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And it's fouled away. The Barons yet to pick up a hit here. One down, base is empty. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Yeah, in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Guardians leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Will Brennan. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. Now a screamer into the outfield. Deloach makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Miles Straw.
So up next, Miles Straw, and he's already singled in this game. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored.
Count 1-0.
This guy is a big contributor. Pitch out, but no action.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 4. Guardians on top, 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, number 1.
Number 1, Terrell Tatum.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Going 1.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Naylor makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, DJ Gladney.
Now here is DJ Gladney. Struck out looking his first time. And a foul ball. Gladney goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. On the ground. Naylor. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tim Elko.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Tim Elko. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. That's to third. Ramirez. Now a jump throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to.
Shane Drohan will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And here is Bo Naylor. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Let's go, Cleveland.
Grounder might be 2. They get 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits the base of the wall. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. He's already homered in this game. In the air out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Brooks Baldwin.
Brooks Baldwin.
The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Carroll batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The 0-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The Barons with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Guardians lead this one 6-0. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio.
The shortstop, Ryan Rocchio.
Drohan back to work. That one drilled left field, and foul ball. The lefty fires. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Center fielder, number 7, Miles.
Miles Straw, the next to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Swung on, belted. Deloach raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Nicholas Padilla. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Man in scoring position with two away. And now Bo Naylor, 1 for 3. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to been foul.
1-10 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Stephen Kwan digs in now. In the air, right field. And that is that. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, Yoelqui Cespedes.
Yoelqui Cespedes.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Montgomery, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Popped in the air, left field. Quan makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Wes.
2 outs, base is empty.
Cat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wes Cat.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing at a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air down the left side. Quan settles underneath it. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, and the batter now, Will Brennan. The pitch. That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And that one hammered. That ball's carried. And out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck surface, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now here is Miles Straw. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number
Josh
22.
Naylor getting ready to hit.
Naylor.
Ripped on a line. And it's off the wall.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Number 81 on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now at the plate, Bo Naylor. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A towering shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 17-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Ramon Laureano, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Jimenez grounds second on his way to 3rd. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it, and there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Will.
Now it's the DH, Will Brennan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Well struck right field. And that one is gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 20-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
The pitcher on here, number 66.
Number 66.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Ryan Rocchio. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And at second with one away. And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Out towards left center. Cespedes moves after it. Brings it in. And there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Base knock right field. Around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
2 outs, runner at first. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Rips that one to right. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 23-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension. And
Bailey Horn takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for Birmingham, number 92, Bailey Horn.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Andres Jimenez. That one ripped right center field. Banks off the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. And they extend their lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. Ripped on a line to center. Cespedes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the left fielder, number 1.
Terrell Tatum.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him. Now 1 away.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now the DH, DJ Gladney. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Tim Elko.
Two outs, base is empty. Tim Elko now at the plate. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. The Barons with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen.
And he deals. And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will.
And now it's going to be Will Brennan.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1. Horn, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
And now here is Ryan Rocchio. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
1 out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Popped up. Snags it on the run. 2 away now. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Ramirez will hit next. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 27-0.
Pitchers hate going against Jose Ramirez because he tends to punish the baseball. This is just the latest example of it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now on the bump, number 68.
Number 68, Lane Ramsey.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now a chance for Josh Naylor.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. That's hard hit on the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Line drive, knocks it down. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin.
Brooks Baldwin.
The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 31, Zach Deloach.
So they're down to their final out. Zach Deloach, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The Barons with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Just missed. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Biden is just 1 strike away. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Yoelqui Cespedes. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.